Good morning, Tree Honesty. We are back again with a new video. It's Tuesday today, which means it is Science Day. So, are you ready to enter a new subtopic today? We will learn how to calculate the estimation area of irregular surfaces today. Please open your textbook at page 83. Do you know what is irregular surfaces? Irregular surfaces is a surface of shape that is not flat or symmetrical, which means it is not like rectangle, okay, or square. There are various objects around us that have irregular surface areas. So, I will show you the example of the irregular surface area or shapes in the next slide. Now, we can also estimate the area of an irregular surface by using 1 cm times 1 cm paper squares or graph paper. So, don't forget to copy these notes into your exercise book, okay? And I will explain one by one all of this information that I gave you. Now, these are the examples of irregular shapes. We have a lot more though. It's not only this, so you can Google it, okay? So here we have circle, pentagon, triangle, hexagon, heptagon, and also octagon, okay? And we have a lot more, okay? And I will show you also in the next slide. And it's not only this, okay? There's a lot more of irregular objects or shapes, and you can Google it, okay? This is on your textbook, page 83 on the bottom. So I need you to open your textbook at page 83. So let's read the question. Do you know that measurement is important in our daily lives because it can prevent wastage? Can you give an example? Now, first of all, do you know that measurement helps in preventing wastage? Do you know what is wastage? Wastage is a loss or decrease or destruction of something. Means when you throw something out, okay, that is wastage. In Malay we call it as pembaziran. In Chinese we call it as lang fei. Let's give an example let's take cooking. Okay, so we need proper measurement in preparing ingredients to cook a recipe, right? If we don't have a proper measurement, okay, for example, maybe the recipe needed is 4 milliliter of water, but you didn't put 4 milliliter, instead you put 6 milliliter, then it won't come out as the exact recipe, isn't it? So this is how measurement helps in preventing wastage in cooking. Now next, the usage of capacity, which is space also. So when we want to go out and buy a new closet to store our clothes, how do you choose it? Let's say if you don't have a lot of clothes, but suddenly you go and buy a big closet that takes a big space in your room, then that means you are already wasting the capacity in your room when you can actually get other furniture in. So, measurement helps in this situation. You measure the suitable closet that you need without wasting any spaces. Don't forget to copy down the notes. Now let's get into calculation, estimating the area of an irregular surface. So, unlike the regular surface such as rectangle or square, it is very not easy to measure the area of an irregular surface accurately. Okay, unlike the regular one, because the regular surfaces, it has a smooth surface, and we also use the formula for area of rectangle, so it's easy to find the area, but not for irregular surface. So how do we estimate the area of irregular surface? We use graph paper printed with squares of area 1 square centimeter each to estimate. Now, how do we calculate it? Okay, if you see the picture in this slide, okay, it's a picture of leaf. Okay, so the instruction here is to mark every square filled or more than half filled by the object with a tick. Okay, a tick. So if you see here, they only mark those boxes that is more than half or fully filled boxes, and then you count the total ticks, then that is the estimated area for the leaf. In here, okay, in this slide, the estimated area with number of ticks equals to 37. Okay, so 37 times with 1 square centimeter, the answer is 37 square centimeter. Okay, so this is the same thing like what we see in the page before, okay, in the slide before. This is also in your textbook, page 84. Okay, so Langgi and Kina want to estimate the surface area of a leaf. Kina, how do we estimate the surface area of this leaf? We need to put the leaf on the graph paper and then sketch the shape of the leaf. So the same like the slide before, okay, they trace the leaf on a graph paper, and then they count the area by ticking on these boxes that is full or half full. Okay, so in this case there are 15 boxes that is thick, so the estimated surface area of this leaf in this slide is 15 square centimeters. So this is for the second example. I also use the same graph paper that I printed from the internet, and I will also share the PDF for this graph paper on Google Classroom. So for a second example, I cut out a shape of heart. For us to calculate the estimation of the surface of this heart shape. So I will trace it first. So I am done tracing this heart shape. So now what we need to do is we need to calculate, okay, calculate the estimation area of this heart shape. So as I mentioned before, we should use tick, okay, tick for the boxes that is half full or full. Okay, so let's start with the above. Okay, this one. Okay, as you can see, I'm trying to tick it so that you can see. this one. Okay. As long as it is more than half, you can already tick it. Okay, so if it's like slightly more than half, also you can tick it because it's already more than half. Okay, so this one, okay, this one looks a bit confusing, but actually it's not. Actually it's more than half. Okay, so I'm going to tick this. Okay, so for this one, okay, this one, that is actually more than half. If you try to see, it's actually more than half, so I'm going to tick that too. Okay, so now we will count the tick boxes together. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Sorry, I miscount. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38. So we have 38 tick boxes, so means it's like this. So the calculation should be like this, and the answer is yes, 38. So easy, right? It's very easy. You will be able to do your exercise today with full of ease because it's so easy. So your homework for today, you have 3 homework today. Okay, the first one is in your science workbook, page 63 and 64, and the next one is a PDF exercise calculating estimation area of irregular surfaces, and the third one also in PDF. I gave you, okay, I attached a graph paper in Google Classroom, so it's actually an exercise for you to calculate the estimation area of your palm. Okay, the area of your palm. And I also prepared a tutorial video, and I also posted it in GC, in Google Classroom. So be sure to watch the video if you don't understand how to, like, you need to trace your hand and then you need to tick, okay, to calculate the estimation area of your palm. So don't forget to take picture of the workbook homework and the PDF exercises, and you may submit it in Google Classroom. And I will meet you in the next class, which is Thursday, 14 May, and we will learn about volume on that day. So this is where our class ends. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Bye.